Good morning, this is Caddo Drive Campground. It's an Army Corps of Engineer campground. It is on Degray Lake in Bismarck, Arkansas. It's not too terribly far off the interstate, which I believe is I-30 that runs through Arkadelphia, and it's probably about 30 to 45 minutes south of Hot Springs. We stayed here last night. It's Memorial Day weekend. Today is the Monday of the Memorial Day. Most people are packing up and leaving. That's us in the pull-through site right there in the Class C. There's a pull-through site in front of us and one behind us. And then as you can see where the other camper is, that's also a pull-through. These on the right side are back-end sites, and I'll show you a closer view of that. There is also a tent campground, which I'll show you in a little bit. Because of the pandemic, COVID, some of the things are closed. Like they have a little swimming beach and a playground area. Both of those are closed right now. Okay, so let's go take a closer look. The sites are close together here. It's a very pretty, very peaceful campground. Let me show you if you can see through there. That's the lake down there, Lake Degray. Okay, and we're gonna just walk through real quick. I'm gonna walk up and let you see one of the pull-throughs. Pull-throughs aren't bad. Pretty easy to get level. They're not level, but it's not hard to level them. And it wasn't too bad. They are very close to the road, but after about 10 o'clock it gets quiet. There wasn't a lot of traffic. Let me swap through and show you some, and I'll take some pictures and show you some close-up of some sites. We're in site 71. This one here is 72. This one here is 28. And then they also have a tent-only campground with, oh, that's one thing I should mention. They have electric-only hookups. $16 a night, $8 if you have the Golden Access or Golden Age passport. But they're not bad sites there, but they are electric only, no water. So you either need to come in with a full tank of fresh water, they have a dump station, and they have a couple of places where you can fill up your water tank if you didn't come in with a full tank. Okay, let's walk through and show you some parts. These are your back-end sites. There's like this little pop-up with occupying. You have just your camper and then a site beside your campsite to park your vehicle. You have a picnic table, fire pit, grill, and then those little round tables that I love. I like them for meal prep. Through here, just give you an idea. And the neat thing about these pull-throughs is you can pull in either way, whichever suits you, but this is an empty campsite, so let me just show you. You have your electrical hookup, your picnic table. That's a lantern pole. The hook's on the other side. Grill, and then they all have those little round tables that you can, like I said, do meal prep or just assemble your whatever you're using to grill over there. I like that. Alrighty, and this one is an empty back-end site. Again, you can see you have a parking spot for your vehicle, and then you have your little back-end site here. Electrical hookup. Picnic table, grill. Round table for meal prep and fire pit. And then you can also, if you want to camp up here and have a hookup, electrical, then you have your tent pads up here. So these are RV or tent up here, and with just electrical hookup. Here, or Degray Lake, I believe is how they say it. It has a lot of islands that if you have a boat, kayak, you can go out and explore. This is at the very end. The entire Caddo Drive campground for the RVs or RV tent with electric are on a point that extend out into the lake. think peninsula is what I meant to say. Anyway, this is the end of the thing. They've got a little pretty seating area down here. We can sit out and look at the lake. And then as you can see, the campground starts up there. They have a place for people to park their boats or overflow parking. Although I noticed several people are just kind of parallel parking them along the drive. It is a little bit tight, and I noticed that a couple of campers are too long for their spots, but they just parked anyway, so they're kind of protruding out into the road. I can speak from experience yesterday. If you want to, this is where you have to come down, turn around and go back if you want to pull through the opposite direction in the pull-throughs. And if you meet anybody on this road, somebody's got to sit and wait while the other one passes. It's that tight. But it is, all in all, just a really pretty, peaceful campground. Okay, I'm going to show y'all the lake one more time. End of Memorial Day weekend, people are packing up, getting ready to go. The sites closest to the lake start with 51, 52 and go back. I am in campsite 71, so you can see the lake from my campsite, but you're not really close to it. I'm just going to show you real quick. This is 52 here. You can see how close you are to the lake here. And then that little point I was just showing you, it's right down there. So this is a beautiful site here, 52. And whoever was here has already gone, so we'll look a little bit closer. Let me show you. So remember, this is your parking spot for your vehicle. This is your campsite. This was not so bad. My electrical post is actually down the hill from my campsite. And then you can see you've got your picnic table, your tent pad, and then the lake is down below. No water hookups, but they all come standard with the table, grill, fire pit, and lantern posts. They're really nice. They're clean. It's an Army Corps of Engineer park. Bathhouses are closed right now because of the things are just opening up because of the pandemic, COVID-19. This campground in particular just opened up on Wednesday. Today is Monday, Memorial Day. So you can see a lot of folks are just choosing to parallel park their boats. And there's a lot of pull through the sites here, and a lot of back ends. That's about all there is. It's pretty straightforward. You either back in or you pull in. This is the only road you camp on if you have an RV. There is a tent only without hookups campground. I'll show that to you in just a minute. Playground and bathhouse area. As you can see, playground is closed because of COVID-19, as is the bathhouse. That is the check-in station there. Because of COVID-19, you have to have a reservation in order to enter the park. When you pull in, you show the lady inside the booth your phone and give her the order number, reservation number, and she'll take care of all your paperwork. And then right past the entrance station, that's the camp host site. And this is the tent only loop. Is another half loop of tent only sites. And we'll go in and get a little bit closer. Your tent only sites, and I was mistaken. They do have, there's an electrical box there, and I suppose all No, there's another electrical box. Okay, I guess, I don't know. I can't. But these are the tent only sites. They are $16 a night, and you do have electricity. These are very pretty, right next to the water. This is sites 1, 2, and 3, $16 a night. 8 if you have one of the accepted discount cards. And then we'll go down and look. This loops all the way around. That's the bathhouse for this loop. It is open despite the COVID-19, but it does have warnings on the door that only family groups are supposed to be in there at the same time. And they are bathroom only, but they're flush toilets and they are open. Go take a closer look at those sites. That is what the campground host was calling the jug fill-ups. So I think you would need a water bandit in order, if you have an RV and you're trying to fill your RV tank, you would need probably a little water bandit to connect with that because it doesn't have the grooves that a hose would hook up to. Luncheon campsites 4, 5, and 6. There are people occupying the next group, so I am not gonna film there, but we'll go through. This one is really pretty. Let's go check it out. You have a picnic table. You don't have a designated tent pad. Grill, and you are next door to this is what I was talking about. I love these little round. Oh, that one's made out of metal. You are next to the boat launch. That is the campground boat launch there. So this could possibly get noisy on a busy morning. I guess that's your tent pad there. And electrical box there. Can't figure out if all three, it looks to me like maybe all 3 sites share that one box. So if you're gonna stay here, bring lots of extension cord if you want to run a fan or use anything electrical. It's really pretty. But I do suspect that early in the morning, when those noise from the boat launch might. Not too terrible. That's somebody getting out there on a jet ski. Right there's that boat launch area.